And I believe we're live. Hey, everybody.
Hey,
See if yeah, there we go. So, I've got some books to sell. I've got some Hot Wheels to sell. If anybody's here, I think shows I got 3 people here, but CJ, one of them's me, one of them's probably Will.
No, I'm on my phone.
Oh, that's true. So,
I'm here, but
mm,
too complicated to ship in Canada. I mean,
yeah,
You
it's a
said,
little costly.
so should I just hold your books then, Jean? Or
no. You can ship them. No worries. I'll send you
Thank
the
you.
proper
What's up, man?
information.
yep,
That was
awesome.
cool last night. I hung out with that goo for a little while on his stream.
Yeah, what are you doing? Pulling a me now?
Pink Hot Wheels? I don't think I have any pink ones. In fact, they're almost all trucks.
Yeah, let's help Kevin out, guys.
So
Coca-Cola
I'm gonna
Hot Wheels.
show y'all some stuff real quick. I'm kind of frustrated with things. YouTube, in particularly, I've been trying to get to the point where I can accept super chats, but YouTube is doing this thing where, let me see here, show you my earn panel. And you see my valid public watch hours is 2,748, just shy of 3,000. It's been sitting there for 2 months, and it varies between 2,745 and 2,755, and just kind of hangs out there no matter what I do. It's pretty weird if you ask me, but I've kind of given up on gaining any hours, so I've started putting a banner down there. I'll take donations to help me out, pay my charge for my trivia software. If you like the trivia, a couple dollars, any amount helps. So yeah, I'm begging for money basically to help out with that. got to be honest here. One of the reasons is oh, I should have just shifted tabs instead of closing that. Present again, share screen. One of the reasons for that is, let me show you my eBay page. This is my eBay page for a year ago, for May 27th to June 26th of 2024. And you see my net sales down here. And let's hop over to this year. And you'll see my net sales down here. I guess you can see the difference there. So
How come I can't see any dollar sign for like a
Hey,
super?
Jay wants the link. Do you want me to send it to him, or should I just say?
sure, if he wants to hang out and watch me sell stuff like you guys are. I don't mind having company. But yeah. What do you mean oh gosh, the dollar sign?
Yeah, well, normally at the bottom of the chat box on YouTube, there's a dollar sign where you can.
Yeah, because I don't have one, because I don't have enough hours. That was what I was pointing out before.
Oh,
I need
okay.
250 hours before I can get that little dollar sign. So
Okay, well,
so instead,
I'll
here's
look
my
up your
PayPal.
channel and I'll put it on. Let me see.
I
Let
can
me
set
go to
through
your
PayPal,
channel.
but no super chats.
Okay, so which should I watch?
Hey, Ian, thanks for coming by. Maybe you want to buy some comics. So I was showing my eBay sales for last year, $526 over the past 30 days, and this year is $89.52.
Hmm.
And I'm basically working just as hard at it and not able to. Hello, Jay. Welcome to the Hangout. Jay Bob.
Up, man?
Hey, Jay.
What's going on?
So I'm not able to make the money I was making a year ago on eBay. So I'm gonna try to sell some stuff through YouTube. Cherry Jenny Prison. That's awesome, man. I saw one of those. I believe Matt had one.
He flipped to the right comments here, so that way
Nice seeing you, Becca. Ian Becca, I'm sending your stuff out mid-July.
And
you don't have to send me anything in return.
And the final thing I'd like to show you why I'm doing this right now is because this is my bank account.
I can see.
Oh,
I
no.
can see that. That's
Oh,
too fucking small.
that's about $50 more than is in mine. So I understand.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So my charges hit from StreamYard, or not StreamYard, but Live Reactor that I use for the thing, and a couple other subscription services I have, and I'm in the hole a bit.
So would no, if you get rid of Live React, that makes the trivia go away, right?
Exactly.
Well, right now I'm streaming 10 of your shorts.
You're
With
what?
the mute on, because obviously that would kind of confuse everybody.
So here I am. Got some stuff to sell. And
I would buy stuff, Kevin. I love you. I'll be able to give you some money next month. I was just out of con.
since Agu is here, I was hoping some more people in the Hot Wheel world would show up. Oh gosh, let me put my let's see, get this camera hooked up real quick.
And nobody was none the wiser that their friendly neighborhood mailman was one of, if not the greatest anti-hero.
What in the world? Okay.
Talk about living with your collection, eh? Jesus.
Hey,
Unorganized.
Oh crap.
I understand, dude. I got baseball cards in my kitchen. I do. My dad's still finding them at his house.
Yeah.
Hey Jay, the next time I'll be able to talk to you one-on-one is probably Sunday. I have a few questions.
All right. Well, there's no real news, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right. Hit the bright light. Ooh.
Bright light, bright light.
And if anybody wants them, if you buy some comics or some Hot Wheels, I'll throw in one of these cards of your choice. Cool.
Oh, we can't
See
see
those,
it.
Will?
What?
Wow.
Can't see them.
Magneto Chrome. Oh, that's right. I got to share the screen. I get ahead of myself
Mine-
sometimes. It's,
Someone watching, son?
I have to go to this thing. I hear a
Is
TV.
someone watching someone in something
Oh,
in the
shit.
background?
That'd be me. I forgot. I'm
No
sorry.
worries.
There we go.
No worries.
All right. Yeah. There we go. Magneto.
Sorry, y'all.
You're
It'll
good.
be little freebies. If you buy something, I'll throw one of these in. Whoever buys something first gets first choice.
Ooh.
I think they're kind of neat. Look at the bad guys. Okay. Hot Wheels. We'll start with the. Now, one thing I'm asking is that I want to build lots of $30 so I can do free postage, which means I'll
Oh,
end up
crap. I
posting
got all,
postage 20.
damn it.
These
I got
are
all 5 of them.
novelty Hot Wheels.
You have all of them?
Let me go look at my Starship Enterprise. I'm gonna go see which one with the logo I got. I'll be right
G.I.
back.
Joe Nanos. And the one treasure hunt I have is the treasure hunt time shifter that says treasure hunt right on it, which is pretty cool.
Okay, I got a quick question.
Hot Wheel Enterprise?
So like basically what I'll do is 50 cents on everything. The treasure hunt is I'll get $3 on it, $3 on the G.I. Joe Nano. The premiums will be $3. The main lines will be 50 cents. Build a $30 lot and I'll ship them to you for free.
Here's the deal. That Starship Enterprise that's on top right now, the one
this
that's
one?
got, yes, I need that one.
That one?
That one.
Okay. You want me to pull that out for you and start building you a lot?
Yes, I need that one.
All right.
You gonna be able to pay, Jay?
Yeah.
And now we'll get you some of the cars. These are all.
Jay, you need to put your pink bias away. I know that sounds hard to do.
1, 2, 3,
Really? Because does that look
4,
pink?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 DeLoreans.
Okay, I need the Back to the Future one.
And 2 of these are the same ones. The red edition from Target exclusive. A little bit tougher to find than the rest of them because they're red editions. Hey, Ian. We got which one? The hover mode or the regular one?
Ooh,
Yeah, I want the hover mode. Is there? I want them both. How much is that?
You're up to $1.50.
Am I okay? Stop me at 10.
nope.
Well, at 10, I'll have to charge you 10 postage. But if you go to 30, postage is free.
I've only got $20 I can spend, so
Okay.
that's why I'm having you stop me at 10.
All right. DeLoreans. Anybody else interested in the DeLoreans? Ooh. And if you're watching this on Rewind, get a hold of me. If I've still got them, I will sell them. Okay, now we're going to move on to trucks. Who likes trucks? I've got, these are some.
Wait, Jay,
57
do you only have $10 for the rest of the month?
Dodge sweep sides, 67 Chevy C10s, 69 Chevy pickups.
You good, John?
What?
You good?
Oh yeah.
Wearing a real. Okay. Let's see. This is a Mazda Ripu. Mazda Ripu. They were the only truck released with the Ripu engine, I think they're called. You'd have to look up Wikipedia to see. I can't remember. But I got 4 Mazda Ripus. One of them is the Ultra Hot, which the Ultra Hots are $1 a piece because they do cost a little more than the main lines. Oh gosh. And so we got trucks here. And if you want a lot of these trucks, I will make a deal on them. Just let me know if you like trucks. Agu, that means you're the only Hot Wheel guy here, I think. Well, you and Jay.
Yep, and I'm pretty picky about my Hot Wheels, so.
Yeah, we got a
Very strange dog.
La Troca, which is, I got 4 different, 4 different La Trocas there. I guess that's all of them. Chevy. I tried to keep these in order when I put them back in here last night, but
When you show comics, I should be able to claim some and pay you for
a couple of 67 Chevys, including the 55th anniversary.
Ooh.
If you had a 65 Chevy, I'd be all over it.
How about a 66 GTO wagon? And that is a beautiful flat black.
That is cool, but
None of them are pink, unfortunately.
Ah,
Oh, But
Some of them don't have to be pink. I bought 3 so far, and 0 were pink.
this is a fresh metal. That's a 50-cent one. Not sure. That's just a truck. Here you go, pink.
Mine,
49 Ford F1.
mine.
Blue with pink highlights.
Put it in Jay's.
Put it in my pile. Mine.
And then we got 249 Ford. Oh no, that's another 49 Ford F1. Same as the pink and blue one, but a green with legends.
Where'd
on
you
the
go,
side.
Jay?
Oh, I know where we went.
Next question.
And then we got some 56 Ford with stars and stripes on it. Hey, Cicada. I'm trying to sell some Hot Wheels at the moment, and I'm going to move on to comics right after this. There's 3 different 52 Chevys. One of them's got the Hot Wheels on the side, and then we got Flames and what does it say? Mighty Max Garage. That's 3 52 Chevys. Gosh. Here's a couple of premiums. Now, this one will be, I'll go $3 on it. It's the Monster Truck Nissan Skyline.
Dang.
Fast and Furious Skyline, but as a monster truck.
I could chance it like that.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. Yeah, Cicada, I finished some gardening too. I'm done with gardening. I don't think I'm going to plant any more gardens.
Ever?
Went out yesterday morning and all my tomatoes were either rotted on the vine, eaten, pecked at by birds, or full of worms. I pulled all of
So
them up.
you're
threw
done
them away.
gardening forever?
Yeah, that's kind of. I'm not planting any more tomatoes. That pissed
No,
me
I
off.
meant, are you done
Frustrated.
gardening for good?
No, I'll still grow okra. I can grow okra. Birds don't eat it. Worms don't bother with it. This is the Fargo truck. I'll let that go for $3. That's pretty neat. If you're a fan of Fargo.
Never seen it.
Okay, we got a Datsun 620 and an 82 Dodge Rampage.
I like
I had a
that
thing
way.
for trucks. I thought I'd collect trucks, and I just didn't realize how many trucks they make.
Well, that's why I started collecting the non-regular vehicle Hot Wheels.
Here are 5 different Rancheros, 2 Hot Wheels specials, 3 Matchbox. This is another of the Stars and Stripes. And I'm not sure what special set that is, but it's a special card.
It's a shame they don't make the Matchbox like they used to with the little boxes.
They do.
Yeah.
They still do.
Actually, I sold all the ones I had, though. That you can get them at the dollar store, actually. These are all
Yeah, we don't have that in our dollar store. Forget it.
custom 72 Chevy Love. And we got a 78 Dodge Little Red Express truck, which are pretty cool.
You know, I got a little red express truck, but mine's yellow.
Well, it's not a red express truck if it's yellow. Right?
It says Dodge Little Red Express.
Yep. It's
It
the
really
same
does.
casting,
That's why-
but different
Yep.
color.
That's why I bought it.
There's an 83 Chevy Silverado and 4 different tuned 83 Silverados, including the one that matches, kind of matches up. And the anniversary, 56-year anniversary Hot Wheels, which is pretty neat. And we're almost done with the Hot Wheels. Because we're getting down to, let me move all these out of the way. So, no more of those, huh, Jay?
Oh, I'd tell you every one of them, but I'm trying to thin my Hot Wheel collection.
Oh yeah. Me too. That's what these are. I'm keeping very few.
I'm still
He-
trying
Going to be a lot
Ian
more
and
expensive than what I buy.
on.
Ian and Becca
three
said
others.
they'll buy some stuff from you. I'd buy
Yeah,
some
they're
stuff
probably
from-
waiting on the comics.
Yeah, I'd buy some stuff from you. I'm just getting over a con. But I know you said you need payment right away. So I may wait till the next sale you do.
Okay, now this is where it gets interesting. This is a older casting of El Camino, Cars of the Decades. It actually has a case on it. There's an 80 El Camino, a 60 El Camino, a 71 El Camino, a 60 Matchbox El Camino, another 80 El Camino.
I don't collect Top Wheels like crazy. It's cool though.
A 68 El Camino, a
So are you
68
getting
Stars
rid of
Stripes El
all
Camino.
your Hot Wheels, Kevin?
No, just the ones, just the trucks I'm showing.
Oh,
There's
okay,
two
that
more
one.
80 El Caminos. That's pink. This one.
That's pink. That's pink.
Well, it shows pink on the card, but I think the car is actually red.
Is the windshield pink?
Yes, it is.
Put it in my collection.
I love
There's
it.
a ultra hot El Camino gold. That thing's pretty. Another ultra hot El Camino. The Fast and Furious El Camino with the cage around it. The Fast and Furious El Camino without the cage around it. I do like that flat black. That is. You're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're at $2.50.
All right, the screen time.
The
The screen. Yeah,
This one?
the top. No, the
Oh.
other one. The
This
Hot
one.
Wheels screen time.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah. I got a bunch of screen time cars too.
3 more El Caminos, including the Matchbox Widow. And these are all Matchbox here. Well, no, that's a Hot Wheels. Okay. The
Ian
80.
and Becca just sent
60.
you. Ian and Becca just sent you a PayPal.
Man, I appreciate that, guys. Ooh, okay, let me check and make sure. it
Kevin,
came
I
from
want
there.
to talk to you on post stream though. Just a heads up, okay? Kevin,
Ian, no, man, bless y'all. Thank you so much.
Kevin, talk to me post stream, okay?
That's a huge blessing.
Give
Okay.
Is
me
that
a
okay
second.
with you? Are you available post stream, Kev?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will. You know I am, Will. Let's see. And the rest of the Hot Wheels are all the other car I like. Because I like El Caminos, and I'll tell you why. In 1980, I was 13 years old actually, at the time. My birthday hadn't arrived yet. It was summer. And the weirdest shop opened up just up the street from me. I could walk to it, and I walked to it every single day. It was a thing called a comic shop. I didn't even know they existed. And some guy opened a comic shop right around the corner from me, and I'd just gotten into collecting comics. And I was like, he drove an El Camino.
I
And
always
to this
like.
day, I think that's why I like El Caminos. Okay, this is a Morris Minor Saloon, an Austin minivan who make Morris Minors. 2010 Mini Cooper, Morris Mini Chippendale Christmas Edition, Hot Wheel Mini Cooper S Challenge Neon Speeder. The Spring Edition Mini Cooper S Challenge, the Charleston Chew 64 Austin Mini Cooper, the Mini Cooper Series Mini Coopers. That's a set. Actually, I guess that's only, yeah, that's the set. I think is 4. Then a Mini Cooper S Challenge. Is that the same one? Yeah, that's a duplicate of the other spring. And this is a bully goat. I don't know how it got in with the Mini Coopers, but it's a Toy Story bully goat. Hey, it's got pink on the card, Jay.
I see that. I'm trying to ignore that because there's not enough pink on the car.
And the final diecast, Mr. Bean's Mini Cooper.
Oh, that's cool.
And if you ever watch Mr. Bean, you may remember it got crushed famously in a hilarious episode.
You,
What's up,
you
DK?
don't you don't collect the roller coaster Hot Wheels, do you?
No. I
I'm
did have one time.
always looking for them. I don't care what color they are.
You probably got the same ones I've seen because I've only seen 1 or 2 of those.
They're all different. If you look in the back seat, sometimes, or if you look in the seat, sometimes the guys have their arms down. Sometimes a couple of them have them up. Sometimes they don't
I
have
didn't
them up.
notice that.
Yeah, that's why I do them.
Well,
Yep.
speaking of that, this
15.
one's not for sale because I used to drive a Pontiac Aztec. The Pontiac Aztec, and if you ever watch Breaking Bad, you know that's what he drove in the show. Oh my gosh, I went blank. What did they call him?
Cranston. Heisenberg.
Heisenberg. If you look very, very carefully through the back, well, that's dusty, through the back windshield there, you will see Heisenberg's, and there's no way I can show it on camera. You have to actually look at it.
He's not in
His
there.
hat and his glasses are in the back.
Are you serious?
Yeah. In fact, I took one apart so that I could paint it. So I can show you
Are you gonna finish that one eventually?
eventually. See if there you go. There's the hat and the glasses.
Wow, that's actually really cool.
A little Hot Wheels Easter egg for you. The Fast Foodies line. That's cool. All right. So we got the Hot Wheels are done now. Okay. The comics are going to be a little more complicated because I'm kind of going through figuring out what to sell and what to keep. And these will be lots. This is issues 1 through 11
You're selling your epitaphs?
of Epitaphs from the Abyss. Yeah.
You
I've read
love
them. So, and they're excellent. If you like horror comics, they're, it's the classic EC style. There were 12 issues, so I don't have the final issue here. I do have 1 through 11 though. And those, and I can work around like the lots however you want to build them, but I was thinking like $20 on that and $10 on the Creature Commandos 1 through 4, which is the full Creature Commandos run from DC Horror.
Hi, John. Kevin's doing a sale.
So if you want both the Creature Commandos 1 through 4 and Epitaphs 1 through 11, that's $30.
Hey, John. Hey, Phil. Kevin's doing a sale.
I'm doing
I'll
a
be
sale,
right back.
taking what we call imitation super chats via PayPal. Any little bit helps. And thank you, Phil. You were also quite generous and blessed me the other day. Thank you so much. Let's see here before I get to those. Frank Miller Daredevils.
Those are beautiful.
Gonna go $5 a piece on those. So that would be $15 for the 3. You can see I'll try to do the spine slide. There's a couple of little, they could be pressed out kind of ticks on those. On that one, this one actually looks pretty darn good here. Don't see any ticks on that one. And this one also looks darn good. Just the white one. Those white ones are so tough, and it's just a little off-white, and it's creased right here. So since that's that, I'd go $12 on the 3 of them. 2 for the white one because it's not quite in as good a shape. Oh, we have
Very nice, Phil.
and I can swap like the Creature Commandos out for these 4 if you just want the ECs. And go $10 on the first 4 issues of Cruel Kingdom, which has some pretty cool covers. These are fantasy horror, so kind of more like what you read in heavy metal type stuff, and that's pretty cool cover. Okay. Let's take a look here at. Now I just kind of have to go through stuff and decide what I want to sell and what's not for sale. I don't think any of these are. Oh, there's a couple. I'm going to hold on to anything that has Uncle Scrooge in it, but I'm going to let some of my other Disneys go.
Kevin, John wants to see the Enterprise diecast after the stream.
What's that?
Go ahead, John.
I wanna see the Enterprise, the other Enterprise that you got.
The other Enterprise?
Yeah, well, at the end of the show, after the show.
Okay,
Don't stay
I'll dig it back out.
Yeah.
Okay. I got Ren 1010 photo cover. It's got some creases and stuff, but I'll go $3 on that. This is a pretty good shape for a 15-cent Dell. So $5.
You have that one already?
No, I'm gonna let these go because they're Disney, Walt Disney comics. I'm not gonna collect those. I'm after Uncle Scrooge and Huey, Dewey, and Louie exclusively. So same with this one. These are $5 each. This one's got quite a few creases, like the Ren 1010. I'll go. What I say on that? 3, and ooh, that's a 10 center, but it's creased up pretty bad. So again, $3. So we're looking at 9. If you wanted all these, I'd go 15 for all those Disneys.
And all proceeds are going for a good cause.
To keep the trivia alive and happening. And to put my bank account back into the positive. All right. So, how about y'all tell me if there's something you're interested in, and I'll see if I've got some. Ooh, pretty cool.
Any
I got
news?
some
No,
ghosts, the old DC ghosts. Got some haunted tanks, unknown soldier. If you're into those. I got these out of a mystery bag today. We'll go $1 a piece on any of these. The only one I want was the this one I'm keeping. I like the Archie 1941. Here's a couple of an Animal Man. That's $1. Cereal by Terry Moore, $1. And $1 each on the Dollar Tree DCs. They're all number ones from the Rebirth with no ads. They're like really skinny and they're still in the bag. I bought a bunch of those, and these are a very long list of things, but nothing I've shown yet, right?
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Hi, Kenneth.
Here's a dollar book from Pre-Comic Book Day a few years back. The Smurfs Tales. Hey, Kenneth, the Birdman has arrived.
Someone's interested in a very long list of things there in the chat. So.
See that? All right. Let's see what we got here.
I'm getting a long list of things too, but my wallet only has room for a short list.
My rent went up.
Actually, that.
Oh.
$70 a month for a damn bachelor. So I'm up to $1,020 a month.
Now this might be desirable to members of the community because Justin Birch did the lettering, and it's a cool one-shot, you know, like Dungeons and Dragon type story with our very own Justin Birch as the letterer.
Yep.
Are not for sale. That's my to read stack. Don't sell those. Oh, I do have this.
Did you say trade stack?
Huh?
You have a trade stack?
No, to read stack.
Oh,
That's my books I bought that I still need to read. Yeah, I haven't seen the second wave yet, Cicada.
Hey, Mark.
Mark, what's going on? I'm just trying to sell some stuff and get some money together, keep the trivia going, and fix my bank account. I'm having a rough month. I got comics and Hot Wheels and this Obi-Wan Kenobi super big hat pin from Funko Pop. That would be $2. So if you build a lot of $30, the shipping would be free. If it's under 30, I got to charge you $10 shipping. And well, that's about it. Okay.
He's got some DC goodness, Mark.
I got some Disney stuff. This stack would be $15, or if you pick one, it's like 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, something like that. This one is lettered by Justin Birch. That's only $1. I got a few of these because I bought too many and I ended up with extras because I couldn't remember what I had. So $1 a piece on them. $1 for the Smurf Tales Pre-Comic Book Day. $1 for Cereal by Terry Moore, number 1. $1 for that crazy Animal Man cover. $1 for the mystery bag I opened today, minus the Archie comic, which is the reason I bought it. $3 for that Daredevil Frank Miller. $5 each for these because they're in really good shape. The Cruel Kingdoms. I'm gonna go $10 for all 4 of them. The first 4 Creature Commandos, $10. The first 11, I do not have number 12, or I would say the whole set, but 11 Epitaphs from the Abyss for $20. And that's the ones we've gone through so far.
Well, you got a claim there, Kevin.
Yep.
Claim the Fallen Lion. All right. like I said, you'll want to build a lot because this is a one-time thing. I'm not going to be holding any of these. What you buy tonight, I need to be paid for within 24 hours. And if it's under $30 of claims, it's going to be $10 shipping. If it's only one book, I can do the shipping for, I think it's only like $7 to ship a book, a single book, or up to 3 or 4 books. So,
$1 for the Haven book, Kevin.
yeah, the Fallen Lion is the Haven book. Yeah, it's just $1. And I actually have I have 3 copies of that I can sell. I've actually got one put away for myself. These were in the Ollie's mystery bags for a little while, and I ended up with a handful of them. Okay, let me go grab another box real quick. Okay. I swear, long boxes.
Yeah,
God, why do I have them?
fun, man.
I'm gonna throw them long boxes in the trash and get some short boxes. Ah.
Playing the awkward silence. That's funny, Mark.
Mark, I don't know if you watched my video of Ollie's today, but one of the mystery bags had on the front of it, Turok the Hunted, #1 of 2. I'm sure you're aware of that existence of that 2-issue miniseries and probably have it.
Did you see Cicada wanted 3 of those?
3 of them? She wants all 3 of them? Okay. Awesome.
And now I have one because you sent it to me.
Yeah, I
And-
sent one to you. I think I had about 6 of them at one time.
John claimed Daredevil 189.
Okay.
John's
Daredevil
Comics with Kids. Are
189.
you labeling these?
I'm about to because I've got more than one now. Let me do that real quick.
Jay,
There we go.
did the Cubs play today?
Oh,
Who'd we beat?
What's this wee crap?
I like them. They're a fun team.
We beat the dumb old stupid Cardinals.
Yay. How's Nico playing?
Hit a home run yesterday. Finally,
Nice.
he's hitting pretty good. He's got a good shot at making the All-Star team.
Yeah. You need to send me your address again. I still have stuff to send you, Jay.
All right, I'll do that.
89.
It's Cubs
I love
and
that cover. That's an iconic
Packers.
cover there. There may have been homaged a couple of times. Maybe.
Maybe.
All right.
Those are fun stickers.
Yeah, they look like a coffee cup. And they don't really stick that well, so watch
Ooh,
it.
supposedly ESPN said it was a heated finish. I can't wait to see what happened in that game, the Cubs Cardinals.
I tell you what happened. Wilson Contreras ran his mouth.
Did he get
That's what happened.
ejected?
No, because he opened it up after the final out.
I don't know if anybody's interested in Cerebus, but these are kind of neat. And I'll let any of these go for. Well, let's see what we got here. The Cerebus Archive, $3, 3 complete stories. Another Cerebus Archive for $3. The rest of these will be $5 each, and you'll see why. You might recognize the covers, just they're a little different. $5 on the Bat Bark. $5 on Bat Bark, a poet in the family. That's far worse than a death. $5 on the Spore Bat Bark. $5 on Watch Bark. And $5 on the Amazing Cerebus. Those covers look very familiar, don't they? I think they're hilarious. But I don't think too many people are in the Cerebus.
Well, I actually have some Cerebus comics, which is weird because I don't have much for comics. And all mine are thicker.
Got a free comic book day Overstreet Guide to Collecting 2018 with the Three Stooges on the cover. The Overstreet Guide to Collecting 2024. $1 a piece on those. This is a $5. Personality Comics presents The Beatles featuring John Lennon.
Managing all the people.
My blend hasn't all on it. Down to where I don't have to see anymore, but here's $3 for Rick and Morty Dungeons and Dragons #1 with the character sheet cover.
Someone has a Cerebus want list from main title if you have any.
Really? See, I do have some. Oh, now that's quite a title to collect. Gosh. Actually, the ones I have kind of. This is a High Society reprint of number 39. So it's High Society number 14, but issue 39 in the original printing. Number 128. Number 174.
You're getting rid of all your Cerebuses?
No, I don't have too many. One day I'm gonna buy the phone books, they call them. They're like the omnibus. 234, 246, 259, and that's it. So I'm not gonna let go of my number 300 or my number 51.
What are the significances with those?
Oh, here's a free Cerebus. I got $3 a piece on the Cerebus. They're in
What's the
pretty good shape.
significance of 51 and 300?
Well, 300's the final issue, and 51 was never printed in an omnibus because it's an in-between issue. There were 2 issues that were not printed in the omnibuses. So if you need any of those, check your list. If you need any of the ones here, like I said, I don't have too many of them. I don't even know how I got these or why I still have them. But yeah, that Beatles is a pretty cool one.
Up claim 128.
Okay. 128.
Unmute my mic so I can actually say words that get heard. Forgot I had my mic off.
I have a question
Right.
about issue. I'll talk to you after, actually.
All right, let me run this box back in there and grab another one.
So my central air went out today.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, it's all right. I'm the first motherfucker to scream cold, so I'm fine with it being 75 degrees at my place right now. I'm still a little cool.
here it's not bad right now. Like
No.
Monday and Tuesday were scorchers.
It's a scorcher right now.
Tomorrow it's gonna rain all day, so I'll just be reading.
It's what it's been doing. It's either been $120 or 100. God damn it! What am I trying to say? It's either been really stormy or really hot here the last
Oh,
week and a half.
Kevin, the claim for the Cerberus there has been removed, if I'm not mistaken. He has to check his list. Hi, Christina.
Hello.
Pepsi.
Yeah, got to give her the Pepsi check. Ugh. Oh. Go check my thumb, make sure I did it. Yep, I did. Hey, what up, Aaron?
I'll check the
All
rewind.
right. I have to say we're hey Aaron. Hey Christina.
You might want to scroll up a bit, Kevin.
Yeah, Okay.
Cicada gave you an erroneous number.
Oops. Have that one, but I'll take
Yeah.
a different one if you can. Sure, man. You were looking at the list backwards. That's funny. That sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it sounds like a list I would write backwards and then
Yeah.
try to read it forward.
128. All right. And yeah, I mean, I'll give, you guys got just over the next couple of days, take a look back through. If you can hit the $30, great. If not, if you're close, just email me. We'll, cause my email is the same as my
Hey,
PayPal,
Regan.
and I'll work it out. We'll work it out. We'll figure out a decent postage amount for however many books you got. Cause I'm getting near the end of the stuff I want to sell. We're coming up on some graphic novels now, and then that'll be it. And I'll run back through everything real quick for anyone that just showed up. There's Rod. See, I need to go back through the Hot Wheels now.
Did you
Yeah.
see?
That's you do need to go back through the Hot Wheels.
Did you
And
see
for you as well.
Cicada Sonic needs to go back?
Yeah, I got that. And they're gonna look and see which ones they do need. And like I said, go back through the video and take a look. The last few comics I got, $3 a piece on Ghost Rider 1 and 2. And I believe they're worth a little bit more than that, but I'll take $3 a piece on those. That's a pretty cool cover. Both of them are pretty cool covers. Rod, you gonna stick around? I got some. I'm gonna show the Hot Wheels I'm selling in here in just a minute. I got a few things. These came from the dollar store actually. Star Wars Adventures #1 and 2, and Star Wars: The High Republic #1 and 2. So take $1 each on those if anybody wants them. And they are the same as the, I guess, IDW editions of those, or whoever did these Disney comics. They're just reprinted by Peachtree Playthings for Dollar General. And I thought, wow, Dollar General has comic books. Well, not really. They have these, and then that was it. We got the Trick or Read Kylo Ren. Take $1 on that. And then we have some graphic novels. Green Arrow, Volume 6, Broken, by Jeff Lemire, $3. A thick one, Arrow Season 2.5 by Mark Guggenheim. If you like the show, that I guess that comes in between Season 2 and 3, $3. The Story of All of Us, Mankind, Volume 2, if you like history comics. These got some pretty good artwork in these, if I remember right. Really good historical tales.
Yeah. Read the history comics before the freaking government bans them too.
All right. Then we got Avengers Endless Wartime hardcover. This is one of the Marvel, what do they call it? Marvel OGN original graphic novel. This was written specifically to be a graphic novel and was never printed in actual floppy form. That's it for the comics. Cracked Super Showdown of the Century, DC versus Marvel. How about that? It's a crossover that's not really a crossover.
It's a crack over.
And yeah, I want $5 on that one. That is a square bound issue of Cracked, number 11, 1996. And this, I believe, is 92 or 94. This is the 50th anniversary of Bugs Bunny.
Ooh, that's pretty.
$5 for that. And that is about it for the comics. So, should I go back through the Hot Wheels? Yes.
Yes.
You wanted me to go through them, Jay. Okay.
Yes.
Which I can do. Put them back into the bin. And like I said, anybody that bought anything, we got if you want to pick a card, I got Kingpin, Dr. Doom, and Magneto, the three of the Marvel bad guys. So here we got the DeLoreans, including 2 of the red edition DeLoreans. And here you go, Jay. That one, I believe, has some pink on it. In the down there in the stripes. And this one has, well, it has pink windows.
I've been debating on that one.
It's only 50 cents. What you got to debate? So the Hot Wheels are 50 cents.
I have to complicate things. That's how I do it.
Well, I got you up to, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's $3. All right. Now, once I put them back in the bin, I really don't want to go digging them out again.
Oh, and don't put them back in the bin.
I got to put them somewhere. The G.I. Joe. $3 for the G.I. Joe triple pack. The Snowcat, the Vamp Mark II, and the Hiss tank.
Yeah, the Doom card has been claimed by Chica.
Ooh. The Doom. Oh, okay.
Wants to do.
Card. All right. I'll put that with your comics. That's a freebie just for buying stuff. And John, you can pick one if you want. Jay, if you want one.
I'm trying to decide which one of them two, and if I do.
All right, we got the Mini Coopers, including there's the Chip and Dale, Matchbox Morris Minor. This goes with that set. Yeah, I can't remember. I think that's all there is. Set of 5. I know I got the full set. If you see another one here, let me know.
Hey,
What?
Kevin, did you see Cicada wants the Doom card?
Yeah, I pulled it up for him already. We got the Spring Mini Cooper, the Charleston Chew Mini Cooper. Oh, I got 2 of the Spring ones actually. Oh, and it's got pink on it too.
Yeah, but that card, the card.
I know, that Spring card. Yeah, I have to agree. That's a pretty gaudy card.
And I'm rather anti-purple.
Oh, here's the other one. Okay, there is 6 to this
Why?
set.
Because
1,
it's
2,
a
3, 4,
wannabe
5,
pink?
6. It's a set of 6. And the Charleston Chew. The Chip and Dale Christmas one's pretty cheap.
Cicada said they'll buy the Kingpin card too.
The Kingpin card, okay. I'll do that for $1.
Good night,
Ian.
Ian and Becca.
Thank you guys. Love
I,
you. You
Later.
guys are great. So you're up to $4, Cicada. Let's see. These are the.
Do you want me to send
Also
Aaron the link?
includes.
Do you want me
Also
to send the link to Aaron, or would that be too crowded?
He just said good night. I think he's going to bed.
I think he said good night to Ian and Becca.
Oh, okay. No, if he wants the link, sure. Mr. Bean, Mini Cooper, that's just too cool.
No. Now, if you had the possum van, I'd be all over it. I would love one of them.
Yeah. I don't know if they ever did one of those.
They're missing out, because I would buy one.
This has pink on it. The Bully Goat.
Oh, but that's just so
Card
ugly.
don't have pink, but the card does. It's Toy Story, man.
No, that's baby Toy Story.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I mean, it's just like
Okay, no worries,
Muppet
Aaron.
Baby.
He's gonna upload a video for tomorrow. No worries, Aaron.
Yeah.
Just sent it to you, just in case.
Here we go. And now for the El Caminos. We got the Fast and the Furious with the cage. We got two different Ultra Hots, which the Ultra Hots are $1 a piece instead of 50 cents a piece like the rest. We got the 80 El Camino in a blue with silver stripe. There's a 68 El Camino. I don't know what that is in the, I guess it's part of the motor. An 80 El Camino with the, in fact, that's a brand new one there. That came out of this year's. Here's a couple of Matchbox El Caminos. The Widow. Another 80 El Camino, the green with the white. Oh.
Did you freeze?
I believe we've got the frozen.
Yeah. Yeah. Either that or he's a statue.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah. He
Yeah.
got broke.
Oh, I'm sure you're gonna be back.
I'm just waiting to the very beginning of the Hot Wheels, or the end of them, because they're on the bottom.
Oh, he'll be back. It's
Yeah.
Jean Malo.
Yes. I'm not frozen. No, I'm impressed with the internet service that I have.
Are you going to be
No-
able to afford?
No
your
lag,
rent?
no nothing. I mean,
Are you able to afford your rent when it's rising?
oh yeah. I'm just saying for an extra year and then I'm gonna move somewhere else. Because I'm sure I can get at least a 1-bedroom for the same price.
Yeah.
Because you're in a bigger place, aren't you?
No, I'm in a bachelor.
American Studio.
Yeah.
Jay, you're in a bachelor, right?
No, I'm in a 1-bedroom.
And it's not heated or anything like that, so no. And I only got the notice 3 weeks before the end of the month, and I had to give an answer before the end of the month, so I wasn't gonna pack up again. Nope. I've only been here for a year.
And I'm back.
There
Hey,
you go.
there's that Kevin guy.
Yeah, my computer just randomly restarts at the worst of times.
Needs a cleaning.
So, back to the El Caminos. Yeah. So I have, a second one of that same El Camino, which I didn't realize I had it or I wouldn't have bought that one. This is a older edition. I do want,
You're back, Kevin.
yeah. Oh, $2 for that because it comes with the case. Let's see. That's all the El Caminos, I think. All right. This kind of looks pink, Jay. Is that pink or that's pink? Isn't it?
Set that one to the side. I want to look at a couple others, because there's a couple I'm really
I love that gold one.
debating over.
What are you
Troca.
debating over?
The Fargo truck. I want $2 for that one. That's a premium green light Hollywood. Probably paid like $6 for it. We got some Ford Ranchero. A few more Ford Rancheros, Matchbox. Hot Wheels and the Matchbox Super. We got some 50, these are 352 Chevys.
I actually have some comics I need to sell eventually, and I'll
Two
probably
Chevy
give you. I'll
Silverados.
probably end up giving you half the proceeds, Kev.
Now you see, I got a '52 Chevy, and it looks like the gray one up there,
Yeah.
but mine looks like a barn find.
Huh.
Yeah, it's. I'll have to dig it up and show you.
And then there's a 83 Silverado that
Do
is
you know
not
where
Chevy.
anything in your house is, like the vintage cards and stuff, Jay? Even
Oh, here's
Baseball
another
cards, no, but I can find that Hot Wheel like
There's
that.
the art car, La
That'd be right.
Troca.
what time is it? 10:41. I got set work at 7:45. I'll be back.
Oh, yeah. What time is it getting to be? It's almost 11.
What?
I was checking the time. Oh, and here's the anniversary Chevy Silverado with the. They call that pearl, but I call it gold chrome or something.
Oh, you found it, Jay. Nice.
Yeah, I got my Hot Wheels on lockdown. I
Oh,
I
yeah.
was wrong.
It's
Mine's
like,
a 50. Mine's a 56.
okay,
Not a-
yeah, I was gonna say, I think I got that one. Wasn't that
Yeah,
one of the
looks like looks like a barn find with rust and crap on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got that one.
There's the custom 66 Hot Wagon GTO. I do like that flat black. That's neat. We got the 56 Stars and Stripes. The 49 Ford F1. All trucks. Hot wheel trucks. The 78 Dodge Little Red Express that actually is red. This Datsun 620 is neat. It's like a flat red color. I knew a guy that had one of these. That was a fun little truck to drive around. 72 Chevy Love. 82 Dodge Rampage. The 55 anniversary 67 Chevy C10. A really gaudy 67 C10 art car.
I don't call that art.
57 Dodge swept side pickup. Ultra hot Mazda Repu. And 3 different Mazda Repu color designs, blue, orange, and green. Some of these. Oh, there's some more El Caminos. They fell off the stack. There's the 60 Chevy El Camino Matchbox and the Stars and Stripes 68 El Camino. Purple 71 El Camino. Purple 60 Chevy El Camino Matchbox with a different card, but it looks like it's the same casting. A fresh metal truck. You got Dodge swept side pickup, another one of those. That's just like that ugly red one, except it's an ugly brown one. Another C10 67. Another 67 Chevy C10, but I do like that much better than these than that art car. 69 pickup with wild checkerboard design or whatever that's called. Another 69 Chevy that looks more like a normal truck. And then here is the $3 on the Hot Wheel monster truck Nissan Skyline Fast and Furious, which comes with a crushed car. That's what
Woohoo.
that red is.
When I was a kid and you wanted to crush a car, you had to borrow your dad's
Yeah,
hammer and make
yeah.
his favorite Hot Wheel.
And then the last few is the yellow
The one-
submarine, the Red Baron, Snoopy.
Okay, I'm interested in the Red Baron,
Oop.
the Steamboat Willie,
The Steamboat Willie, and the other Enterprise, which
Okay, Jean Malo said he wanted that one, so
yeah,
I'm gonna pass on that for him.
I'll set that aside for you, Jean Malo.
We'll talk.
We'll work something out on that one because you're in
I-
Canada, and I'm not going to insist you pay postage just for that one little thing. But I will hold it for you.
Chica has a question, Kevin.
Has Agu
Sure.
James?
Absolutely.
I'm getting 4 Cerebrus. Can we go $2 each since I'm hitting $30?
Absolutely. Let me know which 4, and I'll pull them out and add them to your stack. Now, that's not going to get you to $30, is it? Because you're only
Oh
at
no.
2, 3, 4. If you get those, that'll be 8. Because that'll only be $12 total. Oh, and the final Hot Wheel, the treasure hunt. I want $5 for that. The time shifter that says treasure hunt on it.
What? Okay, what am I sitting at right now?
Let's see. If you're picking up these 3 here,
Yeah,
along with the ones you already got, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're looking at $4.50.
Chica says he's building
right,
building right now. So.
Okay,
Go ahead and throw in the submarine and the
that's 5.
Treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt. That makes 10.
Put it up to 10. All
Yes.
right. I will have my sister PayPal you the money tomorrow.
Okay, that'll be fine.
Yep.
And I'll get it in the mail to you tomorrow.
All righty.
And you want the Magneto card?
I do have a Magneto bobblehead.
Then you can set this next to it.
Yeah. I have 2 superhero bobbleheads. One of them Cyclops, and the other one's Magneto, and I have no clue how I got them.
Some drunken night at Dollar General. Okay, Jay.
All right. So what am I going to owe you total for shipping?
$20.
All righty.
And Skate, I'll hold those. If you want to go back through the rewind, let me know which Cerebus you want, and you can build it up.
Do you need me to remind you, Jay, or are you good?
No, I've already sent out to my sister. I'm just waiting for her to reply.
Oh, I do have 2 comics down here that I did not show earlier.
She may send it tonight. I don't know.
I want $3 on the 2 Fisted Tails.
Nice.
War
That's cool.
horror. It's a I think Gladstone did this back in the early 90s. They did some EC comics, and this is the Keanu Reeves. I believe this is a one-shot. The Lost Book of B.
Berserker?
Berserker.
No. I think it's continued, but I do like Keanu as an actor.
I never saw another Lost Book of B. I bought this when it came out, expecting there to be more than just the one, but I never saw any more.
I'm not sure.
But yeah, I want $3 on that.
Okay, what else you got comics wise?
That's it.
That's it?
Afraid so.
Are you sure?
Yep, been through everything.
What were the DCs you had? I forgot.
Gosh, I think that's.
Some new
I
52s.
don't
if
think I really had any
remember
DC.
correctly.
It was mostly the EC comics and Disney.
Are you keeping those?
It was the Creature Commandos.
Berserker's
okay,
been claimed.
Okay,
Cicada.
cool. All right,
Okay.
that gets you to 3, 6, 7. Wait. And what else was there? And the service that you have let me know. Yeah, so yeah, if you're getting 4 of them, 2 8, you're at 15. So you're halfway to 30. And I do have Creature Commandos number 6. I may have number 5. These here.
Oh,
And for I don't know if Rod and Agu are still here, but if y'all are interested in a deal on all of these leftover trucks I got, let me know. We'll work something out. I'll do a lot price. I'll give them away. You pay the postage, basically.
yeah. Figure out a lot price. I'll tell my nephew. He's trying to start. He's trying to start collecting Hot Wheels too.
Cool. I'll count them up. If he likes old trucks, that's a good way to start. But yeah, probably like 30 cents a piece or something like that if you buy them all.
I'll see what him and his mother say, because we had to have a serious talk because he was trying. This is my second nephew to refuse.
Yeah, Christina Agu was here earlier when I first started with them, and actually I was on Agu's last night, and I mentioned them and showed a few of them. So, and Rod was here as well for a little while. Ooh. All right, well, guys, I think that's it. I've gotten some big help today. Going to be able to get my my bank account back in the positive, at least by a few dollars, which is all I care about.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
typically where it stays.
A red number with a decimal point in front of it's better than any freaking, or a black number with a decimal point in front of it's
Yeah,
better
right.
than any number. Yeah.
And it'll keep my I can never remember what that thing's called. Live Reacting is the software I use for the trivia, and it's $49.99 a month. But hey, that's the same thing StreamYard is now, right? So
Yeah.
Cicada, that's great. Just send me an email tomorrow. Go back through and take a look and build it up to 30. If I come up with anything else I'm looking to sell, I'll let you know. I'll do another one of these streams maybe next week. I don't really plan on them. Just kind of jump out there and decide to do one.
Gotcha.
I do have a order for a guy on eBay. Bought that for 90 cents. Ooh, I made a sell.
Oh my!
Who
oh
is
my
that?
God! That
Cal Raleigh.
That guy
dude,
killed-
he's leading the league in home runs.
he
That's
killed
why
me
the guy bought it.
the other day.
I have an 80% discount on all my sports cars, trying to get rid of them, and people still aren't buying them. Except one here, one there. It's like, dude, they're 80% off. Just buy a bunch. And then some guy buys 30, and it pisses me off because I got to sit here and go through 8 different freaking 5,000 count boxes to find 30 cards
Yeah.
just to make $3. But yeah, I'm done with sports cards. I've been done with them. I'm done with gardening. I'm done with eBay. I'm done with new comics. I'm just done.
I was
Don't
gonna
give
say,
up.
it sounds like you're just done with everything. That
Pretty
can't be-
much.
that can't be good, man.
No,
Well,
it's not.
yeah, it is
Gotta-
what it
gotta-
is.
Got to have something to keep you from ripping your hair out.
Well, look, I've still got all these books, and I'll never be done with those.
I hope not.
I used to
And
have
I
quite a
still,
book.
I still got my Uncle Scrooges and my Spider-Mans. I'll never be done with those. They'll be there. I'll die with them. Especially as hard as I've worked on that Uncle Scrooge collection, they're not going anywhere.
I understand. I got a few like that in my cards. I'll sell my whole
Yeah.
collection. I'll
Oh,
sell the
I
whole
have-
damn collection. I got no problem with that.
I got my Del Murphys, I got my Bob Warners, and I got my Bo Jacksons. Those aren't going anywhere. Those are my cards.
Ah,
Everything else can go.
you should keep your Glenn Hubbard.
Oh, I'm
You
keeping
should
the
keep
Glenn
your
Hubbard.
Glenn Hubbards.
I got the autographed Glenn Hubbards. I'll have those. In fact, I've got the full Brave team sets from 1978 through 1992.
The backup catcher in the early '80s. The hell was his name? Bruce?
Sutter.
No,
No, that
catcher.
was the pitcher.
Gosh.
Catcher. I know you guys have Bruce Benedict,
Yeah.
but he was your starter.
Right. I
The
can't
guy who
remember.
sat, the guy behind him.
I'd have to look in my team sets.
But he dated an old buddy of mine's aunt when he was a kid.
Oh, and I also have my non-sports cards. I still do those. The heavy metal collection, the Frazetta, the Bernie Wrightson, the Olivia.
Dude, look for the Monty Python cards.
Oh, I had some of the Monty Python trading game cards. See, it was Quest for the Holy Grail.
I had a hobby box of the Monty Python cards when I was a bit younger. I was trying to build the scratch and listen in.
So are
set.
you done with your Ronald Acuna too, Kev? I'm guessing.
Done with what?
Ronald Acuna.
Yeah, I sold most of those because I could get money for them. I do.
You know who
still
may
have.
be interested in your Braves?
I
Maybe
kept
Adam.
I kept a couple of the rookie cards. I've sold all the Braves I'm going to sell. I'm keeping the ones I got.
That's it.
I sold all the extras that I had. Keep my team sets.
Please tell me you're keeping your comic slab.
Oh yeah, it's up here. I'm definitely keeping Death. I like her, and man, I cannot wait for the bonus episode for the second season of Sandman. It's going to be Death, the High Cost of Living. It's one of my favorite stories.
When does it come out?
That's, let's see, end of July. The first 5 episodes come out
What
July
show
6th.
is this again?
Sandman. Sandman season 2. First 5 episodes come out, I think July 6th or 7th, and then 2 weeks later, the episode 6 through 10 come out, and then a week later, the bonus episode, which is Death.
That should be really good.
Oh yeah, High Cost of Living is just, man, it was an excellent book. Neil Gaiman wrote, Chris Bacallo illustrated. Just here, I got the graphic novel. I don't know where it went.
No worries, Kevin.
Yeah, it's over here somewhere. I keep pulling things out and showing them and then putting them back in someplace they're out of order.
Yeah.
Like most of my comics, I keep showing them off and then end up with stacks all mixed up that need to be organized.
That's why my baseball cards is highly unsorted because I always had
At
my
least your
fingers in 'em.
room doesn't look like BLC's. Big line, Kevin. That room's crazy.
Yeah. Well, he's got a lot of stuff. Man, he's got a lot of stuff.
Some people do.
And him and Jake there, it's like,
Yeah, I love
competition.
Piccolo.
I mean,
I have
these guys are like,
Jake's
I
has
still have
cleaned
the
up his
death
room.
poster.
Jake's cleaned up his room.
Let's see. Chris Piccolo.
So are we still going live for a little bit more? Just to chill?
Here's the poster. I've got
How much longer are we going live for, Kev?
just a few more minutes.
And then we all need to talk backstage because Jean wants to ask you a question and I want to ask you a question when
Okay.
those two leave.
I've got this poster. Still.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a Chris Piccolo poster from the High Cost of Living. And I really like at first I was like, why did they get a black girl to play her and she's, I'm used to Death being a young white goth chick. And in the series, it's a slightly older, 30-year-old black girl. But
Oh,
she's an excellent actress. She does it great. So, that's fine. I was impressed with her acting. I also have this one. Oh, gosh.
what's that show you showed me with
Lord.
Michael Sheen?
Good Omens.
Is that show done?
Nope. They have a third season, which is one episode.
To wrap it all up?
Yeah, they're just gonna tie it up. They made one episode to tie it up.
When's it coming
Neil
out?
Gaiman did his crap.
When's it coming out?
Here's the other Chris Piccolo poster I have. If I can find
Oh.
it. Oh, there it is.
I'm not sure if you're aware or not, but oh God, the hell is that movie? Spinal Tap is coming back to theaters for 3
Yep.
days.
Yep, the 4K remastered.
I full well plan on going and seeing that for the umpteenth trillionth time in my
You
life.
know why? Because in November, the sequel comes out.
Mm-hmm.
They're back.
That's fine.
That's going to be great. I wonder if its amp goes up to 12 now.
Oh, it better not. They better leave it at 11. But make them play in a stadium that only allows up to 9.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's one of my favorite movies.
Okay, well, you got my email address there, so just shoot me an email, Cicada. I've got the ones you got. Let me know which services you want. We'll do that. I'll do the $2 a piece for the service for you.
Yep.
And if you want to send me your list, my buddy that has the costume comic shop, he has quite a few service issues, and I can see what he's got and see what he'll charge, and I can pick them up for you if you want. And I'll just charge you whatever he charges plus postage. I'll do that for you. I don't mind helping you out. Complete a service run. That would be great. Legend, what's up, man? You're a little late. I just sold everything. Well, I sold a little bit. And if you want to look back and review it, if you want anything, let me know. The deal is that you spend $30, postage is free. If not, postage is $10.
Yep.
Hot Wheels, comic books, few graphic novels. I might find more stuff to add in next week. Maybe not. I think pretty much everything I want to sell I went through tonight. The rest, I don't want to sell.
Yeah, I have some comics I need to sell eventually.
But guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here,
We'll
and
talk backstage for a few, I guess.
I'll have I might have another video up this weekend. Maybe show what my garden looked like a month ago and what it looks like now. Which, you know, actually, other than the tomatoes are pretty much a disaster area, and everything else is looking great. I got my Japanese long beans are growing up over the trellis and hanging down. Nice little tunnel I can walk through. And even though nobody knows what to do with the long beans, I do know a few people that do. Actually, there's a Korean market. I'm going to go by and see if they're interested in buying them because they know what to do with them.
How much do you think you could get for them?
Oh, not much. Just, anything to where I can make sure they get eaten by somebody because I can't eat them all. I grew far too much for me to be able to eat.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. Just trade them some for a bunch of recipes that use them.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Yeah.
Or
Might
for some
just
of the other stuff. They got some good stuff in that store.
Yeah.
Those drinks, the fruit drinks that have the like marble in the top of it. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah.
Nope.
When you drink them, the marble falls back and blocks it. And my cousin for a while was busting them open to get the little marbles out of them. I think I still got some in the garage where he was trying to bust them open. We put them inside a towel and hit them with the hammer a few times.
Oh, my back.
But all right, good night, everybody, and we'll see you Monday night, 9:00. Let's play some trivia. I'm gonna have a Hot Wheels round, so Hot Wheels people, I need to announce that to Rob and Agu. And there'll be a round on Marvel and DC crossovers, since there's going to be a new crossover coming out, and a round on the greatest one-shot comics ever written.
Nice. Good night, everybody.
Because I love one-shots. I mean, anytime you can get a single comic and read the whole story in one without having to wait, that's great. Good night, all.
Later.